Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard. Hardaway, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's Grimes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dallas with the ball. Here's Doncic. And he comes up with the deuce.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now, here's Barrett. To the inside. And Barrett slams it in.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Dinwiddie. Misses the three. Brunson scanning the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Hey, we know Tim Hardaway Jr. is a guy who takes a lot of threes, especially when he finds wiggle room from the corners. He salivates for those.
Here's Grimes, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. A baseline J. Bullock with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wood can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Randall. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And the Knicks miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And they double up Doncic. Hardaway against Barrett. Shot clock at 6. The high post shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Hardaway Jr., guys, doing a nice job there, just taking what the defense gives him in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Barrett against Hardaway. Brunson with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Wood a screen on Barrett. Doncic against Barrett. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Grimes. Randall a screen on Doncic. Here's Grimes. That's a 2 from Randall. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
New York leading by 4. Grimes passes to Randall. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Mitchell Robinson fourth.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And here's Bullock from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Randall. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And that one drops.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Wood. Last game with 30 points. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Shoots from the right block. Doncic with the steal. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Brunson against Wood. Here's Doncic. Another shot. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Wood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Both good from the line that time. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
On the pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Brunson against Doncic. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again. Mavericks leading by 5. Now Bullock got a piece of it. Brunson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Barrett. Here's Randall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. With those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points his last outing. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Hardaway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hardaway has got 9. Knicks trail by 5. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Brunson after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. The feed to Randall. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Passes it to Wood. The 3 for Doncic. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. Thompson with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Grimes. Randle is doubled. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Wood. Davis Bertans comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie. Good on the second free throw. Here's Doncic. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. The pass to Ntilikina. Back to Doncic. Over Barrett. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's McBride. And here's Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. Now, here's Bertans. Doncic outside. Bertans, a screen on Barrett. And it's Doncic missing. Knicks trail by 3. Knocked away. Here's Barrett. A shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
No good off the back of the rim.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Randle passes to Quickly. There's a good screen. That one, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Buries it from three-point range.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Here's Hartenstein. Barrett for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Outside Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Lob pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
They have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid at recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
Outside Hardaway. They get it back. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Powell. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Bucket is good.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And Doncic gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for the Knicks, Hartenstein is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the three, the small forward. Powell with a screen on Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Bertans. It's rebounded by New York. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Brunson kicks to Quickly. Here's Grimes. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, no.
And the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Now Brunson. Inside, Hartenstein. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Knicks trail by 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Brunson. On the wing quickly. Dinwiddie covering. Brunson, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Urginus score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Doncic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Bullock. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Wood, he's checked in for Dallas. Walker comes in for Doncic. And a switcher also for New York. Sims is checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Dinwiddie outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brunson. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Walker. Basket counts. Walker's got his first basket.
Not just a jump shooter. Walker also pretty athletic, and athletic enough to get inside and finish around the basket.
Here's Sims. The pass to Brunson. Wing shot on the way. Count it. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. From the arc. 6 to shoot. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Pass to Brunson. On the wing quickly. Dinwiddie covering. Shot from the wing. And it's quickly missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Robinson with the block. Here's Grimes. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Quickly. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the wing on the left. Spins. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now the pass to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot by Grimes. No good. Dallas leading by 3. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
And the first one drops. After being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team. Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs.
Barrett with the ball. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Sims. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Dinwiddie dishes to Walker. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Buries the long-range jumper. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Randall with a screen for Barrett. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Dinwiddie. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding Bob.
Here's McBride. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside for Randall. The 19-foot shot. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Walker the pass to Hardaway. He dishes it to Powell. There's the triple. Hardaway, no good. Knicks trail by 7. And here's Barrett. 8 points for him. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 12 points for him.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Randall a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barrett. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Here's Dinwiddie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's McBride, guarded by Walker. McBride's shot is off.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Hardaway. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Dallas. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. McBride passes to Randall. Low block shot. Bank shot. No good. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-6 run. A different look for Dallas. Bertanis, he's checked in for Powell. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Dinwiddie. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. .125 left in the first half. From deep, Walker. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks trail by 12. Randall with a screen for Barrett. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barrett's got 13.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Hardaway against Barrett. Pass to McBride. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 9. Bertans passes to Hardaway. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Walker fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we finished one half of basketball. Mavericks lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. You know, we keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. It'll be the Magic out at Amway Center against the Lakers. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
This is a game everyone had circled on their calendar, especially me, and it's finally happening.
I don't want to talk. Let's get going.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the New York Knicks.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dallas leading by 12. On the wings, it's Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. Reggie Bullock is out there with Wood, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Wood, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
That free throw, no good. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Knicks now. It's a 13-point game. Brunson against Doncic. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 16 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
That free throw good from Doncic. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Randall, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Wood with the screen for Doncic. Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Passes it to Bullock. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Down by 12. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. For three, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Wood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Bullock missing. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Randall. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Randall's got 9 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Dinwiddie outside. Dallas no good that time either.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Hardaway against Brunson. Randall a screen on Hardaway. Brunson no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Wood finds Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dinwiddie drops in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. Floats it up for Wood.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Barrett penetrating. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. On the wing, Hardaway. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Here's Brunson. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Grimes. Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
On the wing, Doncic. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. There's the pass to Grimes. And another 3 for New York.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Wood passes to Doncic. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson kicks to Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. Dinwiddie outside. Barrett against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Pass to Randall. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Doncic outside. It's stolen by Barrett. And a fast break now for New York.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Christian Wood. Davis Bertans comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And they double up Doncic. Here's the 3. Ntilikina can't hit. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Passes it to Doncic. Oh, good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Barrett. Fades away. The Mavericks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Doncic passes to Ntilikina. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ntilikina's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Man, good to see Ntilikina square up from deep. Has the size and touch needed to knock home these 3s.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they double up Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bertans for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Brunson against Doncic. Randle outside. Back to Brunson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Walker's checked in for Luka Doncic. The Knicks making a switch here. Mavericks leading by 9. Walker surveying the floor. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got his second basket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Barrett against Powell. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Shot's good by Walker.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
To the inside. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. .158 left to play in the third. Bertans passes to Bullock. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Ntilikina. The shot will not fall. And New York will come the other way. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. And here is Quickly. Down low. Shoots it. Shot is good. And the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Hartenstein.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Bertans screen on Quickly. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Dallas, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first free throw is good. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so he makes both from the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
This one for 3. Ntilikina with the rebound.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Dallas leading by 11. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, deflects the pass. Now Barrett, 24 points for him. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. He gets it in there. Sims has got 6.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And so it's Dallas, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The post pair for it's Randall and Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 3. Powell finds Hardaway. Doncic left side. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Dallas. Brunson the pass to Grimes. Randall a screen on Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against quickly. Brunson with it. The pass to Grimes. Off target from three-point range. Here's Wood. And here is Powell. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Quickly the pass to Grimes. Here's Brunson. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Grimes. Back to Quickly. Randall a screen on Doncic. Quickly. Shot clock at 5. No problems knocking that one down.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Down low. Wood kicks to Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Back to Quickly. There's the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic against Brunson. Powell kicks to Dinwiddie. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 10. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Quickly. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Dinwiddie. The offensive rebound. Powell, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Pass to Grimes. Now Brunson. To the inside. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. Now here's Brunson. And the pass to Grimes. Randall, a screen on Hardaway. Grimes passes to Randall. And the layup is good. Randall's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Here's Doncic. Open and close and nails it.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Randall finds Brunson. There's the screen. The 11-footer. 5 on the clock. The lead now in single digits. Grimes has got 9 points here in the second half.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Wood can't hit. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
And they double up Doncic. All the way up top, guarded by Robinson. Doncic against Brunson. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. Doncic, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Randall. Pass to Grimes. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. He kicks it to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Off target with his three. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Now Barrett. And he drives in. Yep, it counts. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
And the Mavericks call time here. And so it's Dallas with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Back to Dinwiddie. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Dinwiddie's got 21.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Barrett. Doncic against Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Doncic. No good on the shot. Randall with some nice D. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Hardaway against Brunson. Stolen by Robinson. Up top, Barrett. To the wing right side. Here's Grimes. Barrett with a screen on Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grimes make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Doncic kicks to Dinwiddie. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Dallas.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Randall is doubled. And there's the pass to Brunson. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Randall finds Robinson. Just 5 to shoot.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Barrett nails both of them.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Hardaway passes to Powell. Hardaway sets a screen for Dinwiddie. He takes it in. That one no good. Knicks trail by 5. Randall surveying the D. 9 feet out. And too long on the shot. Dallas shooting straight 49% from the field. Hardaway finds Doncic. Bullock with it. Outside Hardaway. Back to Bullock. Powell, the pass to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got that one up quick. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Dinwiddie with it. Lobbed up there for Powell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Bullock. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Launches a 3. going to go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
They get it back. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, this young kid is fun. Randall proving that the moment, not too big for him.
Dallas calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Christian Woods checked in for Dallas. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And that's an intentional foul. Hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And so here is New York. It's a 3-point game. 3-pointer, Randall. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Doncic outside from past the arc. Right between the eyes.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Three-pointer, Randall. Misses the tray. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time